Hello everyone, welcome back to Soma. Last time, well, a monster noticed its hairline at 40. So this will probably break the glass. Just go in and hope he can't climb through. Who are you? Brandon Wan. He can't climb in. Haha, nice. That's rough. It's better that than what he was going to be faced with, right? We needed his key card. Okay, he's going over there. Nice. Wonderful. I'm going to close and lock that door real quick. In hopes that I seal him in there. You know, just real quick, because we're here, I'm gonna lock that real quick. Okay, cool. Okay, key control. He was not stuck in there. If I can get him in here, though, that could work. Oh, we can unlock that now. Nice. He's going that way. Okay. Oh, something has to be locked. Okay then. Is he making a beeline for us? He's coming straight for us. Oh, very ugly. Yes. Go that way. Yeah, okay. So they can't see us at all. I don't think they have vision. So What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw something in here. He'll go in there. I'll lock that door, and then he's done. I don't have to worry about him anymore. In theory. Let's see if he shows up. No, he's stuck in there. Pretty sure. So let's not unlock that door. You can stay in there, buddy. Awesome. Nice. We now have free reign. Unless he tears that door down or something. Okay, so...
Soma!
Brand, where are you?
It got out of hand. I'm in sector RD4. Did you get everyone downstairs?
Yeah, we're safe for now. But you need to get moving. They're gonna figure out where we are and come for us.
Don't worry about it. The stairs are blocked and I killed the elevator. Pulled the connector chip from the lock.
Why? That means you're stuck as well.
Only way to keep you guys safe. Take the shuttle, go to Omicron.
God damn it, Juan. You just had to be the hero, you bastard.
Good luck, sir. Tell Alice I love her.
There's something not hooked up right.
He should be stuck. Did he get up? There's a second one. I knew there was a second one. That one's about as bright as this first. That one. Just to protect myself, let's close that just in case. Let's make lots of noise. I think he's stuck. I think he's like right up against that wall in there, and that's why we're getting some interference. But otherwise I think we're fine. I guess we will find out, huh? Turns out he didn't actually go in, he just... Oh yeah, he's in there. Oh, okay. Locking them in doesn't actually lock them in. we need to put the chip in there. Down to maintenance. Okay, sounds good. That's why he was unable to be locked in. Wonderful. Sounds great. And now we just see the elevator come falling towards us. Okay. Oof. We are hurt though. All right. Oh, we're screwed.
Don't move. It's okay.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
Oof, so that's like the perpetual hell that those things have these people stuck in. That's horrifying. Now what I do know is that if you were to cheat the game, I suppose, if you were to do out of bounds camera, her face, if you look at it, is like maggots or something like that. I remember somebody pointing that out. Or it's like maybe not maggots, but like worms or structure gel or something. It looks really freaky. Okay. There's him. Avoid that creature. Yeah, it looks like really insectoid. Okay. So we need to lure him away from us. We might be able to do that. There, maybe. Draw him away. Okay, so go ahead and keep trying to navigate this. These people talking? Oh. Isn't good. I don't think he can see, he can only hear. It's also possible that it just can't get to us where we are. Okay, let's just be a statue for a little bit. Until it wanders off. Okay, hopefully it goes after that chair to try and figure out what that was. Nope. It might also be sound within a certain range activates it. Where we were. Actually, I think this enemy just always sticks by that and stays in your way. Probably what's going on. Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, those areas that are just completely cut off. Okay. We have another stalker? We do. He's on his way. Alright then, no worries. We have this nice circular room we can lead him through. Okay, he's coming this way. Let's go that way. Okay, so when we hear the door open, that's when we will know that he has opened that door. Until then, we are safe-ish. That was the door opening. Ah. Get in. Wouldn't it suck if they could climb into these vents? Crawl after you? They just grow little tendrils and... You're squelching as they... You're like raw meat slapping on something as they come after you. Alright, so there's another stalker in here. They're probably right by the door. Yes, they were literally right at the door. Alright, no worries. Come on down, friendo. Huh? Oh, he's going away, huh? That means I have to bait him somehow. What can I throw? That'll work. Okay, cool. He's going that way. These guys are, in a way, better enemies than the stalkers were in Amnesia. Because these guys have rules that are very easy to tell, and you can sneak around them a lot. So they're more like penumbra enemies that can't see than that made a lot of noise. That someone's coming our way. Oh yes, someone is definitely coming this way. Going to guess this door that was closed is now open. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wonderful. Okay, cool. You're very hurt, evidently. Okay. Let's heal. Okay. Well, that weird visual is now gone, which is nice. Oh man, the water just looks like blood. Oh, it's just that. Okay. That's fine. Which would turn out there's like some like monster fish in this game or something. Comes and tries to eat you or something like that. Can we climb this? No. And okay, we're not stuck. Alright, alright. This looks wonderful. Completely safe. What could go wrong? Yeah, what could go wrong? Oh, it was starting to push me. It was starting to shove me off. Okay, Right. Over here. It might just be the character, like, right, because it's so far up. Can't see down. That makes me a little nervous. Okay, can't push these. Can't get out there. I could potentially get over there. No. Okay, well, maybe we can go out here. This is more of those things out here. Emergency flush. Let's heal ourselves before we emergency flush. Oh no. Well. Escaped Theta. Somebody else had the same idea, it seems. I approve. They tried. Didn't work out for them, though. Will this hurt us? No. Excellent. Wonderful. We have cyberfish out there, wildfish.
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
Okay, Omicron, let's go. Power failure, yeah. Okay, there's a big pipeline. Potentially promising. This just looks like hoarfrost. Okay. Ooh. Habitat. Let's go see what's in the habitat. We open it up, it turns out Akers is in there. Akers and his goons. He's just like, have you heard of crazy stuff? Alright, it's up here.
Better be careful.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm not getting anything. I can't read him like the others. Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
I just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. But the world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Okay then. Alrighty, ready? What's this? Okay, and where are we trying to get it to? We're trying to get it over here? Okay. Makes sense. Okay. So with these, one can I go to two? No, and this one's broken, so that won't work anyway. Okay, so which ones are broken? None of them are broken per se. That one broke. Those ones broke.
The terminal just lit up.
Radio buffer. Let's do it. Hello there, Unbroken Lucian. How are you?
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine-level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
You can do that stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
The game's actually great. I played through Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It's on my YouTube channel now. Or at least, I think up to part 2 is. And that was pretty good. It was around 5 hours. This game is already at least going near twice that long. Which is great. This game will probably go up to maybe 3 times? 2 to 3 times Amnesia: The Dark Descent. But yeah, the game is great. If you haven't played Soma yet, Soma's great. If it is very much one of those games that has a lot of connotation, and if you like science fiction, if you read between the lines, if you find the idea, oh nice, you played it multiple times through. Yeah, it's a good game. A lot of the lessons that they learned here were used in like the bunker, and I haven't played Rebirth. I haven't seen Rebirth be played. I've seen Bunker played, and yeah, it's pretty good. Like the stalker in the bunker doesn't have vision; it just can hear you. The enemies in this game generally don't have vision; they just hear you, which means you can manipulate them. Which is great. That's how you want it to be. Now, easily manipulated AI is kind of the best AI. But, so... Catherine? I want to say Catherine for some reason. Anyway, she brings up a good point. Her and Simon bring up a good point. So, I have not played Alien Isolation yet. I do intend to play it. Oh yeah. The developers of Alien Isolation, they learned a lot from this game and a lot of other ones. I think that they really looked at frictional games and yes, I wouldn't say it, like on the surface it seems to be learning, but yeah, it's probably just like an integer from 1 to 100 how effective some things are. You can think of that as learning. Yeah, I suppose colloquially you could say that's learning. But Simon and Catherine bring up a pretty interesting point when Simon talks about where he is playing a lot into like his identity. So Simon's from Toronto in 2015. And so the big thing about that is there's a concept in psychology that essentially boils down to, I think it's anomia. Anomia or anomic means without law. This mostly comes into when people commit anomic, what do they say on TikTok these days? Unalive themselves. That's people who don't have anywhere in society that they fit in. They don't have any social groups, they don't have any support groups, they don't have a family or friends, they operate outside of the law, And so because they don't have that, that rule of law that is governing their actions to any kind of degree, they're entirely unfettered. They are without law. Well, what ends up happening there is that just means that they don't have any context for existence. They don't have any support groups. It is staggering how much of your existence is derived from other people. A lot of people, especially in America, derive a lot of their own existence from their professions, which is why they tend to try and do a really good job in their professions. Maybe they're a soldier, or a teacher, or a psychologist, or a professor, or something. Construction worker, police officer, but they really try to embody that to a degree, but that also influences, where they are in society, not like on the socioeconomic strata, but in terms of who they are, their identity. It's one of those things that is incredibly complex. Oh yeah, I imagine. I remember seeing, I think when this game first came out, I saw a Let's Play of it. I don't remember who it was by. It was either Markiplier or was PewDiePie. I think it was Markiplier. But this is my first actual playthrough. And I haven't watched anything about this game in, a decade? But this is my first playthrough. Omicron quarantined.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Okay. Maybe there will be something around.
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that?
0090.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
I figured out what Simon was a long time ago. Just from, connotation, and I figured out what Simon was pretty quickly. Because if he was to... And also I figured that out earlier already, because we went through the brain scans things and we found Simon's brain scan. So, what does it mean to be human? Yes, that is a very, very good question. This is a question that science fiction really likes to ask, by the way. So, is it more... So, I think it's the wrong question to ask. What is it to be sapient, I think? Because humans are sapient. Difference between sapient and sentient is that something is intelligent, that is human levels of intelligence at least would be considered sapient. So most aliens that we would encounter would be sapient, at minimum. They'd probably be beyond us. It's why when you look at any kind of science fiction that has aliens of any type that visit Earth or visit humans, they are intelligent creatures. This is why when you look at something like Babylon 5, you have, aliens interbreeding with each other and no one thinks it's weird because it is sapient creatures doing their whole thing. But, also why, elves and humans can do things. 0090? It's...
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Excellent. And it's like no one bats an eye at the Dunedain from Lord of the Rings, despite them being half-elves. Crew status. Everyone's dead. Great. Well, I mean, also, power was off for 145 days, and it said that there's no oxygen. So I can't imagine anyone is alive. Because humans burn through oxygen super fast. Okay, Walljack. Enable black boxes, fail safe, this. Standard, calibrator, diagnostic tool. They were being kept alive by the WoW. So there's no telling if they were actually running on oxygen or some sort of weird stuff. And there are a lot of, like... They're practically corpses that are there. I don't know if I would call them alive. I mean, their bodies are kind of running on structure gel, and I guess they are breathing, but there's no plants down there to make oxygen. There's no system down there to create oxygen, so I just assume that the breathing is more just a reflexive thing from their brain, which is everything's just being ran by structure gel. But what I think is happening with the structure gel is it is essentially just infusing itself in the body and essentially taking the place of neurons. And then as tissue dies, more structure gel is added by the WoW to basically preserve the life form. Yeah, it's to keep everyone alive. So the big question that the game asks is, what is it to actually be alive? And the WoW is correct. It is putting people in these vivariums, and they are alive in that their consciousness is continuing to exist. But at the same time, would you rather just be dead? So it comes to the whole question of, when is life no longer worth living? What quality of life is worth living? And also, yeah, as you said, can you trust the machine to know what that is? Or would you rather somebody else figure that out? And then make something that's a simulation that a human being would like? But, yeah, it is one of those things. But just imagine, like the game fast forwards about 100,000 years and the WoW's just made one Matryoshka brain out of the SAR system. Yeah, so Kat's made her art, and I assume we're gonna go launch it into space. And it's going to be great. Alright. Alright then. As far as I can tell, when there's water, there's no falling damage, unless you fall off like a cliff or something. And Kath already said that we'd be crushed if we fell too far. Ah, okay, fine. Okay. So this is the continental shelf? Yeah, that is the abyss, alright. Yeah. And the WoW is definitely doing its thing. The body of that was in the habitat? Yeah, the body under the dome. I don't think I did. I found the body in the dome. Oh, there he is. for that front up.
Won't fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red! Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
Well, that's one way to go. Pretty sure the hypoxia is a bit nicer, though. Unless his dyed mask, which just gives him water after he runs out of air. Yeah. So, then again... what I know of diving, if you have... I'm just assuming they don't have, like... that they use rebreathers. So they can... with a rebreather, you could stay in the water for like 12 hours. Maybe longer. So... so, you got plenty of time. So I assume that's what they have. And yeah, they were just running out. Yeah, even if they got up here, like this would have a... yeah. And it seems as though we've gotten deeper because there's no light anymore. Yeah, gotten much deeper. Oh, hello, one of those. Yeah, and once you get like... But the light or them running out of air? Yeah, running out of oxygen's pretty rough. You don't want to go that way. Yeah. Is there another way to get in, too? I remember seeing people... I vaguely remember people, like, going over here to get in. Vaguely. But it might have also just been a death trap. Okay, let's see if this lets us in. Or if it's just broken. Ah. That would explain it. Alright, alternative entrance it is. Then there's a map on the fleshing room.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Basis. Could be useful. Ah, nice. Okay. Right, well. This looks stable. We fall to our death. Right. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, if he did fall off, he could potentially, like, try to mountain climb his way back up.